Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Now, for those of you who were with me last week, or in the Discord, you know I haven't been feeling so great. I've been really low energy, and I may have just twigged as to why. I'm not certain, and my health at the moment, it's hard for me to get to a doctor. Um, it's occasionally doable, but it's not great. Um, so I'm going to treat it as if I'm right. It's not gonna hurt if I'm not, but it is very possible, especially with what I went through last week, or the week before. That I have low iron at the moment. And possibly, a few other vitamins, but I feel really lethargic and yeah. It's honestly hard to stream. Sometimes it's why streams were so affected last week, but with the weather and everything, it honestly seemed like maybe that was the cause. So streams probably are going to be affected for a little bit longer until I can get on top of this. But now that I have an idea of what it is, or is very likely to be, once I start treating it, I should be okay. So expect quite a few streams to get dropped this week, unfortunately. I'll try my hardest to stream, but I don't know if I can necessarily do as much as I would love to, which would be why am I vitamin deficient? Well, I'm female, and every month or so, uh, we lose a lot of blood and therefore vitamins. Also, I don't get out in the sun a lot, which means that I'm not absorbing a lot of vitamin D, and that means that I'm not absorbing a lot of iron. But yeah, there is a lot more to certain time periods in females' lives than people take into account. So it can that particular event can actually cause iron deficiencies. It's not constant like with some people I know, but it is something that's happened to me multiple times throughout my life. So yeah, it really wouldn't surprise me if I am iron deficient at the moment, which can cause lethargy and stuff like that. So I am about to get on top of it. We are in the process of ordering some stuff that will help with that. So there's some juice with added folate. Folate is another vitamin or mineral that helps absorb iron. Sid is gonna pick up some kangaroo steaks tomorrow when he goes to the shops. And yeah, because I don't eat a lot of red meat. Yes, that makes sense. So I don't like red meat very much. Okay, I forgot to change over screens. So I don't eat a lot of it. I do eat it every now and then, but probably not enough. Speaking of iron and iron deficiencies, we're gonna try and build an iron farm. But yeah, it really, really wouldn't surprise me if that's why I'm feeling so run down. Just it coincided with. Yes, thank you very, very much. Thank you for the lurk. So while we're waiting for this to load, as a streamer, I don't get outside as much as I can. With my mental health the way it's been, I barely go outside. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I really need to go sit out in the backyard a little bit more, I think, as well. Get some of that vitamin D. It's hard to do in summer with the heat sometimes as well, which wouldn't be helping. All right. Do we have any more emeralds? No, we don't. I guess I've got to figure out where I'm putting this. I can't have it too close to this or the town. Oh, we probably want to fill in that. Now that we've made it. A wonderful little dripstone farm, lava farm, and cobble generator. So the big problem is going to be getting these guys anywhere. Oh, all right. So is there a river in between us and that? There is. So then I guess we are going to be building here-ish. Thank you for grabbing your daily, Alistair. I think I said something about it earlier. When you did it, but just making sure. My memory is horrendously bad today. I'm not currently stressed, but it's, yeah. I feel like I currently have the memory of a twit. Oh, this is gonna be horribly, horribly annoying. I don't have easy villages. This area does mean that I might have better luck at spawning zombies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I think I might have the treasure chest come out this way. I think I'm far enough away from the village. Did I say treasure chest? Ah! I meant chest, not treasure chest, but okay. Muck, I hate you right now. I really, really do. I just got jump scared by a random Muck walking around. I want the corners to be different. I don't think it's going to be wood necessarily. I just want them to be different. So I'm putting the markings on them. Okay, I don't have any other... I've only got the 2 torches. So for now, we're doing that. I did grab a few rails while we're on the way here as we found them. So the slightly good news is that as far as I've read, although the one that I found did have that fully enclosed, as long as I have glass within, I think it was 16 levels, so this is high enough, these carrots should keep growing. But it also might depend on whatever version of Serene Seasons this is. So that's not a guarantee from the sounds of it. I don't know if that means they grow slower, but they still grow, or what the conditions are. We also need to go and get a lot of wood. I did just remember that because we were talking about the crops and whatnot. Before it becomes winter, which is going to be soon. It's already 23rd day of autumn. I really don't know how that happened. But since it's already the 23rd day of autumn, we got to get on top of that. Dude. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're, you know, I see hearts already. Woohoo! We might get this done yet. The Zigzagoon fell in as well. The Zigzagoon, of course, will despawn, but... Nice! Of course, there's still the building it. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm coming to get chests and rails. Now, I've got nowhere near enough rails to I've got 10 rails apparently. I've got nowhere near enough rails and I can't craft more. No, there are no rails in here. I was hoping there would be a few more. I really thought I had more than that. But it's still better than nothing. It means that I can remove those guys from... It'd be nice if we had one more and it was 16, but... I also want those chests. Are they in here? Yes. So I can only take, well, I can take more. We might take some for building materials and stuff like that. I don't think that is gonna continue doing stuff while we're gone, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Do you want to play with the Pidgey? That's as close to patting you as we're gonna get. I'm not getting you to stand up. Well, I'll grab these grapes while we're over here and stick them in the selling bin. Now, keep in mind that this selling bin and the other one are different. So we did get some emeralds from this one. How many are left? Only 5. That's nice. All this to try and build a PC. What are we gonna need for that? We're gonna need 4 more iron sheets and a netherrack. Okay, so we made the iron sheets already. I really don't think in my current state it's a good idea for me to go to the nether, to be honest. It's not somewhere I like going in general, and yeah. We can also... Technically, we can do 2 more. Question is, do I want to have absolutely no iron? And the answer is no, we keep it just in case. Now, we're gonna need a lot of... building blocks and stuff like that. This... I really need more rails as well. Okay. No. Unless I can, that would be a better idea. Alright, so we need to go over that way at some point, but alright. Ad break. Oh, that would also be a good idea for a recipe and something we haven't had in a while. I only just twigged right before stream as to what might be the problem. So obviously I want to combat it as soon as possible. Yeah, this is likely to be a short stream. I didn't want to cancel. Didn't want to cancel anything this week, but I don't know, maybe we'll just be doing the like late streams. I'm trying to figure it out. We only have the one of these on us. Itchy nose. Yes! Thank you. Although, to be fair, we can't do all that much with it because we need 5 of them in total to do that. Well, I guess I can do that. I am getting slightly distracted from where I was hit. Oh, I forgot. I have a time limit. I need to get the wood for over there. Mean. Show me a skitty. So that is gonna stay in there. Okay, we got all 3. Maybe we get rid of this one and we place the water on that one. We can come back to that though. Like I said, I do have a time limit for the collecting the wood and stuff like that. I may have figured out what the tomato is, but I'm not certain. I know in Better Minecraft there is a rotten tomato that you get sometimes from harvesting tomatoes. I did not know this guy was here and he scared the living daylights out of me. Hey. I kind of want that. Now you're just being cruel. I have that, but I kind of want more of it so that we can continue with our stuff, but it is what it is. Now, one of these trees should get me more than enough to make what? Oh, though I am after a fair few, so I don't know. I don't know. Normally, if I was only putting one layer, it would be enough. I think. I think it'll still be enough. We are going to expand that by a little bit because these trees are a bit close together sometimes. I'm not going after that tree. I'm not tempting fate with that Taurus. Minecart. I will just have to make another double chest or view because I want to keep that there and store it there. I am gonna item dump a little bit. Welcome in, Shang. Welcome in. How are you doing? That's only 14. We need a lot more than 14, but I already knew that. You are EP as well, although you are probably EP for good reason. Have I thought about? So at the moment, we are trying to make the PC. So I have just Cobblemon. Instead of Big Chad Guys plus with Cobblemon. I know there's also Pixelmon. I've tried it. It's good, but I don't quite like how aggressive the mons are. You can't do the Minecrafting at all. Although it is definitely good. It definitely has things that this version doesn't have. Say hello to Snoran and Teddy Ursa. Okay, so we do have... So yeah, we do have Pokemon in this. The problem is I can't change my party out at the moment. Because I don't have a PC. Thank you, Minx. Thank you. Much, much appreciated, as always. I don't want to... Maybe I need to just temporarily put some... Hope your stream is going well too. I am still lurking in yours. That's all good. That's all good. This is Big Chad Guys Plus with Cobblemon. I thought you just meant like, have I considered just a plain Pokemon mod? Because this has other stuff as well. Which is partly why we're having so much trouble. The plain Cobblemon PC is a lot easier to build than this one. I don't know why this one is so difficult. I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't realize just how hard it was going to be. Ah. I mean, you saw the other day when I was playing as well, so it wouldn't be... it really wouldn't surprise me if you saw me catching some of my mons. And just don't remember that it was my stream. My reflux seems to really be playing up at the moment. Round 2. Fight! A little bit, yes. But I'm only fighting myself, so... Welcome in, Dans. I mean, we do have a villager breeder. We completed that last stream. As in earlier today. Maybe we'll get around to some Pokemon fight stands, maybe. So I'm just gonna do that. I cannot be bothered. Yeah, we actually ran on time for once for the last stream. Or just that little bit over. I mean, that can be good. There are definitely people out there who have a slightly shorter attention span. So I don't know if you're saying it takes too long or it's too fast. I know a lot of the stuff I do, unfortunately, is long and tedious, and I don't know how much people enjoy it. And sometimes because we play... So because I play different versions of Minecraft, it can potentially be slightly repetitive, and I don't know, you know. I do try and change things up, and we do have other things, not only Minecraft. But I am aware that okay, that is to try and stop these outer blocks freezing in winter, and hopefully stop the blocks under here freezing at winter as well. That is the point of that. I can't guarantee, but I'm trying. I'm trying to keep this having a winter source through winter so it'll keep growing. But honestly, I don't know. I feel like I know the game you're talking about, but I am drawing a blank. My memory is non-existent today. I know I've been lurking every chance I get in your streams, but belonging? Okay. So not the game I was thinking of, although I have been there while you've been playing it. How many do I get for pumpkins? Like I said, part of me really doesn't want to sell these guys because it's gonna be winter soon and I might need them. So for 8, I get 1 emerald. Okay. I haven't heard of Dread Out, but obviously I've heard of the Final Fantasy series. I like the Final Fantasy series, but yeah, with how I'm feeling at the moment, I haven't really been able to be active, sadly, in people's chats. I still lurk, but I feel bad that I'm not actively chatting sometimes. Because I know what a difference it can make. I know the support's there whether you're lurking or chatting, but at the same time, it's nice to have someone to chat with and know that, you know, people are there, as you, of course, do know. Hopefully things have gotten better for you now that you're an affiliate and stuff like that. I know it was hard to get into and continue streaming initially, so hopefully things are going a little bit better for you now at least. But yeah, it is always hard, that initial. And I've been in streams when like professional streamers have been saying how hard it was to start out. So we can always start selling fish. We do have, I believe we have a rod or two. Yes. Yeah, no, I completely understand what you're saying. It does make it hard to continually chat and talk and whatnot when people are only lurking. I do try myself to continue, even if it's just explaining what I'm doing in game. But yeah, sometimes it gets really, really. Oh no! There's a pillager over there. Bye. Sometimes it gets really, really disheartening. So I completely understand. Of course, as stated on my channel, lurkers are much appreciated. And as someone with health issues and stuff like that, and a small amount of time sometimes, it is very much appreciated when people are lurking. I'm not, going back on that at all. I do understand sometimes it is the only thing possible, especially with time zone differences and stuff like that. All support is appreciated. Okay, we definitely have onions now as well. I've just made sure of that. Okay, we did already have cabbage as well. Okay. But yeah. So I can understand what you're saying, Shang. Just keep in mind that especially lately, Twitch hasn't been overly accurate either that or for some reason or other, people haven't necessarily been getting picked up when they're um, watching and lurking and stuff like that. I've had people active in my channel and still had only one viewer, according to my Twitch stats. Like I've had multiple people active at the same time. So it's not necessarily a reflection of what is happening. I don't know what's going on at the moment with Twitch, but yes. There are probably more people in there, even if it doesn't overly feel like it. So yeah, unfortunately, with my energy levels and the way they are at the moment, all I want to do day and night at the moment is sleep. It's not quality sleep and it's very, very broken, but yes. So I want to stick some bone meal down here, apparently. Although, to do that, I want to go up and grab some. So, I enjoy streaming. Like I said, yes, it gets a bit hard sometimes when it doesn't feel like people are there or interested, but that's also my past coming up to bite me on the rear end more than people aren't. But I'm hoping, I keep hoping that I can go full time and start making yes, feel free to share emotes. Hoping that I can go full time and make money that way, because so I've alluded to it in multiple places, but I haven't actually said what's going on with me at the moment, other than the lack of energy and stuff like that, which I've obviously explained. Some of you might remember that something really bad happened to me last year at work. And I ended up with PTSD from that. Spontaneous combustion. No, it's not quite that bad. Sid and I had been working on it and we thought I was getting better, but it turns out I, yet again, was just pushing myself too hard and getting worse instead of better. I now basically have agoraphobia again. I have combated it previously, but I am basically housebound. Doctor's appointments and things like that are very, very difficult because people doctors. While I can get a doctor out to see me, they can't necessarily do things like blood tests or other so I can't get proper medical clearance forms from them and stuff like that. I actually need to leave the house and see a doctor, and that leaves me sick and unwell for days, not to mention while I'm going there I have panic attacks. Like, I struggle to breathe. I I feel dizzy and want to pass out. Lots of different things that make it physically difficult, almost impossible. I am a little bit, so it's got to the point where if I even think about having to leave the house, I start having panic attacks. So if I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to, the day before, I will, like, when I'm thinking about it before sleeping and knowing that I have to get up, I will start having panic attacks. It causes a lot of stress. It causes a horrendous amount of isolation, which streaming helps combat. Because I don't feel as isolated when I'm chatting to all you wonderful people. It's not the only reason I stream by any means. Like I said, I love games. Part of me would love to make this a career. It would be really, really useful since I don't have to leave the house to do it. But I wanted to do this even before this issue reoccurred, so... Oh! Wait! You actually got ads? Did we fix the ad problem? Holy fudge! We haven't had ads in forever. I just thought we weren't getting them. Maybe it is because I was starting to mix it up before everything else, like I originally read, had to be done. Who knows? So I was just kept talking through that, and I don't know how much you've missed. But yeah, basically, even thinking about going out now gives me panic attacks. So if I've got a doctor's appointment or something and I am trying to plan and prepare, I get... No, that's all good. It's just we haven't actually had ads for anyone for a month or more. So yes, that, like, talking about this is not exactly easy. Also, I don't overly, want people feeling sorry for me and stuff like that, but I don't want to worry people. um like it's not easy, but I'm okay. Um or mostly okay, at least. Like I said, it is stressful. There's like been other mental health issues caused by, not being able to leave and do stuff and whatnot as well. Um the panic attacks are not the only thing that I have to contend with. Obviously it makes it hard to work when you can't leave and jobs are going back to having to go in person. Not only that, I'm not trained for anything that isn't is capable of being done from home. And stress basically deletes my brain right now. So yes. Next subject. Life is indeed hard. So play Minecraft instead. Yes. Sounds good to me. And the thing is, like, a lot of people don't understand. They think I just, want to be lazy and not leave the house. No. You feel like I just ended? No, I'm still here for at least another hour, maybe another 2. Yay! I mean, that's not bad either, but I am horrendously tired right now. I have been explaining since the start of the stream, kind of wondering right now if I'm suffering from a low iron. So streams may be affected all of at least this week. Stream limits of 48 hours. Okay. I didn't know there was actually a limit. But yeah, with my health the way it is at the moment, I couldn't go that long either. I semi-tried last week to do 12 hours. And I do mean semi-tried. We got close enough that at 9 hours that I was really, really hoping we could do a random 12-hour stream. And my buddy was like, no. Okay. I haven't actually done one of those because I don't want to force the sub thing, as nice as subs are. Being unemployed myself, money, is an understandable issue. And things are just getting more and more expensive these days. Food, gas, electricity, phone stuff, buying games as is in my Discord at the moment. So I feel like I might have watched some. I have streamers that I try to watch as much as possible, regardless of what they're doing. And one thing I try to watch, even if they're not one of those streamers, is things like birthday streams or the like anniversary streams. Because they're really, really big events. So okay, we just got 4. I thought we were getting 2, but it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, so there's a lot of people, Shang included, who have been around pretty much since I started streaming. Maybe not since the very, very beginning, but close. And a lot of smaller streamers I try and prioritize over larger streamers, even if it is only lurking, because I feel like I understand from the small streamer that, you know, every single person counts. Like Shang was saying earlier, sometimes you feel, you know, like celebrating if Twitch is telling you you've got 4 viewers. It is. Like, sadly, you know, on some days there's probably 10 or 12 people streaming at once, and it's impossible to watch everyone. And then you've got to start prioritizing a little bit, but like I said, there's people who have been with me on this channel, supporting me from the very beginning, that have either been streaming as long as I have or started shortly after. And so if I can, I definitely try and pop in and at least lurk. Especially if I know that they've got health issues themselves and can't stream often or stuff like that. It makes me want to support when they can stream that tiny bit more, because I can't overly explain it. I think people will understand. It's like, if you struggle so much to stream, then of course having people there when you are is going to make a difference. Ooh, it's expensive, but I can get a backpack, which means I can carry more. But that means he doesn't sell glass. No! So a lot of the time I lurk. I'm not necessarily watching, but I'm still supporting as much as I can. So I could be having a nap, but at least as far as Twitch is concerned and as far as the person is semi-concerned, I'm there in some way, shape, or form. I'm trying to help support their journey. You're not wrong. It's especially with how much time I'm trying to dedicate to stream, it is not possible for me to be watching all day every day. That's just not doable. I still have to eat and take care of myself and do stuff around the house occasionally, and if I'm up to it, try and make sure that Sid is fed and stuff like that. So we are going to have a nice home cooked meal in the next couple of days. A lot of the time we make do with frozen or quick meals. But we're going to have a nice meat, potatoes, and veg meal. Sorry about the coughing, guys. We do have lanterns now. Sadly, that guy doesn't sell glass, so I really don't know what to do. Part of my strategy was a little bit hinging on being able to get glass from that trader. That librarian. We could always take one of these guys. I mean, we've seen a few coughings, but no, I meant me. With the reflux, it feeds off of absolutely anything. Anything goes wrong and the coughing fits start. So that's what I was here for. Meow. All right, we're gonna... No, that one is already a bookcase. I thought I had to make it. Not at the moment, they haven't. No. If my coughing fits get really bad, they do actually do that. So thankfully at the moment, we're not too bad off. So it looks like we're not going to get the iron farm done today. It was worth a shot, but it's just not going to happen. And we got so close because of last stream as well. But it is what it is. We do have a lot of stone. So we are gonna... We have an almost full inventory again. But that backpack is horrendously expensive. Okay. No, not far enough away for my liking. Give it a couple more. Crafting table is inside the building now. We do have another... Ooh! I saw the one on the ground. It's possible these were here earlier as well, but... Alright, we have all 5. Although I don't have the glass, so I'm not gonna complete this, but we are gonna grab that. We also have this obsidian over here from before that we need to collect. Oh, I can't do that without... I didn't realize I need it. I need a diamond pick, of course. I completely messed up on that one. Got these two to move over. Did I make a shovel? No, I didn't make a shovel. I got distracted. Okay, so the reason that is so small is because we were doing this one. Okay, I'm going over here. We're gonna put the extra chests down and the hopper into those. Because that will... Oh, I don't have the extra chests. And I did that. So I guess we put 2 on top of each other for now instead of doing them as doubles. And that is facing the wrong way. Like I said, at the moment, I wouldn't even attempt to go into the nether. It's just not a good idea. No! Yeah. Take care, Shang. Sorry you were rogged. For those of you who don't know or understand, partially, I think, to annoy Alistair, Shang invented the term rogged in Pokemon Go, and I have adopted it not to annoy Alistair, but I agree with it. As far as I'm concerned, it's a combination of rigged and robbed. But yes, hopefully, Shang, you get some decent shut-eye. Sometimes shut-eye, like good sleep, can be very, very hard to come by. So, wishing you all the best. I mean, it probably didn't help that I adopted it and, like, absolutely loved it either. Bye. Take care. So, one of the reasons I completely understand time zones is a lot of the people, not all of, but a lot of the people who have been with me since the beginning are from America. Which obviously has a massive time zone difference. It does mean that unfortunately I do miss a lot of their streams unless they stream, you know, at a time when I'm awake, which is probably hard for them. So, all right, how am I doing this? It is now winter. Okay, it's been winter for a little bit apparently. How? Did I not grab out as much as I thought I did? So I don't know if these crops are gonna start growing. I guess we're continue growing. I guess we're about to find out. To be fair, that's all I kind of need. I messed up the dimensions that little bit. It's gonna be easier at this point with the lanterns and everything already there if I just extend this out one. I got snowballs as well. Not what I was after. Oh god, that's gonna make me question everywhere I walk. Okay. In front of these guys. I want that space +2. So, and this is approximately the middle. I do say approximately. Don't know for certain that it's we are gonna need windows at some point as well so that I can see outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so we want a double entry. And we want windows there. Of course, that does mean currently smelting more sand. And at the moment, we need to go grab some more cobble. The good news is we still have a little bit, so I don't have to... All right, ad break. I don't have to waste time at the generator. Stuff like that is stuff I don't like doing on stream, but it's gonna be weird now with the seasons as well. Time is gonna pass in a more what is the word? It's gonna make a difference rather than time just passing. With the seasons changing, it's gonna make an actual difference. I am gonna grab myself a mental tool as well to try and help with this coughing. You should be back in a second. At that point, it pretty much was literally a second, so... So, one of the things I'm gonna want from this... I don't like having ceilings that are so low, but sometimes you don't get a choice. One of the things we're gonna want from these guys is definitely glass. Okay, I do have that set up. We have that set up. So he is gonna have to go in there in order to... He or she, given the names... It does imply that they are not gender locked, like in general Minecraft. Alright, so I do have to break at least those. Where are you going? Your pathfinding is terrible. It's a really good thing we have a double door. Turns out I'm gonna need more of those, as well as some fences. That will do 2 of those guys. All right. Give me my boat back. There you go. We got this one set up. And we can get the experience. I don't want the snow, but I don't want it in here either. We are gonna probably stick with that trade for now. Same as the guy that was over there. Purely because it makes it easier to get ugh. Okay, that works. Purely because it makes it easier to get bookshelves so that we can get more lecterns. Otherwise I need cows or something that will get me leather, which, while it's not too hard, it also wastes the paper resources that I'm trying to sell. So to me, it just makes a little bit of sense to have one of your first guys as that. It also means you can get emeralds from said villager and not just spend them. I know we could have just made more, but with so many at home, it doesn't make sense to make more of these slabs. You've got a couple more for me. And I believe somewhere here we do still have one book. So if we do get a good trade, we should be able to... If we get a really, really good trade, we should be able to buy. I think I put some more in here, but I can't remember. We are gonna double check. No, I haven't put more in there since we collected. Trying to look at these carrots and see if they are still growing. I don't see any that are grown, so that means that I can't really know, but I may or may not have to resort to the boat again. Right. In here, we're not... The ceiling isn't high enough to sleep. This might be a little bit harder because there's no one... Yeah, there's no one pushing. So he's not in the corner. I guess we're just going to have to make do at the moment and hope. Let's go check on our sugarcane that we did get. Hopefully, saved. So far, so good. It hasn't been very long, so there's not a lot that's grown, but so far the ice is staying away from where we've got our plants. I'm trying to think. What else we have? That wheat isn't going to continue growing. A lot of these crops probably aren't going to continue growing. The grapes will. But I don't really want to spend the whole time going around gathering grapes to trade. All right, we can't get that guy to Okay, the sugarcane is still growing. So that means we do still have something where producing for emeralds other than the grapes. Without carrots, we're not going to get more babies. Which is why I'm trying to keep an eye on these a little bit, see if they're continuing to grow. Don't think we really have any other spare villagers over here at the moment. Could be wrong because we did free up a couple of beds. There might be someone now. It does sound like this guy is doing something, so fingers crossed the glass is working and I'm just missing because they're so few and far between when carrots are growing. I really don't know. I'm trying to think what else. We do have this cherry tree up here. There's not a lot of accessible cherries. But 2 collections does get us enough for one lot of cherries. We could always try and organize the grapes. At the moment they are very badly organized. So 32. Well, where did the cherries go? Alright, so I can keep that in there as well. That one for those and those. Do we have ink sacs anywhere? Not that I can see. That's gonna help. Putting the gravel in there, putting the stone stairs in there. I'll take that one. All right, let us... Not that. We could always go out looking for the last lot of grapes we need. Do a little bit of exploring, although we really don't have a lot of time left for what I'm planning on streaming tonight, so maybe we just collect these and that will pretty much be it anyway. So we can set up a grape farm sort of thing. It's why I've kept all of the grapes on me rather than getting rid of them. Although I did get rid of the jungle grapes. Not great. We might still have some in the... Oh, we've got red grapes in there. We do indeed have some jungle grapes in there, so... Let's go. I'm glad you're hanging around my house. I'm annoyed that I can't access a PC so that I can catch you. We have one spot left in our party. And that is going to a baby mon. And I didn't bring any of the jungle wood with me. If we even have any. I don't have a lot of torches left either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you going? Ice skating at least was semi-decent at it in Minecraft. I don't have sticks, but I do have some spruce wood. Persian! We could almost take that on. We're almost strong enough to take that on. Okay, I messed that one up, which means I messed these two up. All right, for now... Alright, I'm doing something slightly different than I was thinking. Not massively, but slightly. Since I can only carry a certain amount of the snowballs, that is not useful. We'll go with the general grapes. We only have 8 of the white ones, or at least on us. It's very possible that we have more grapes or seeds up at the house that I just slightly ignored. One, two, three, four, 5. So I definitely want that little bit extra space at the back of it. And to the sides here. That can go in there. That can... Alright. So we are nearly at the 1 hour mark. I am gonna get this grape stuff finished. Before we end stream. I kind of want 10 of those, not just 9, but for now, 9 is better than none. At least in English. Right. No, I didn't want to... Didn't want to dig up that piece of dirt. That's not going to help either. No, they're the jungle ones. Alright, so we have a lot less white grapes than we do the red ones. That should be the last 2 I need for here. And then... Alright, so I'm going up. I'm checking out whether we have any jungle wood. No, leave me alone, Taurus. Checking out if we have any jungle wood or I just collected saplings to bring back. Either is possible. We can check out here and inside because we have been moving wood around. Okay, so it's definitely not in there. ore in there. Unless I, completely missed. I see no jungle wood at all. Is it possible that we haven't... No, we would have gone to a jungle. Oak sapling, birch sapling. Is there a... That's, gonna have a horrible time organizing stuff, but... Trees. Jungle. Okay. All right. Ad break. So we're going to do some arches for the jungle grapes. Sadly, I thought there were trellises, but there's only lattice, and apparently jungle grapes don't grow on the lattice. That's more for flowers and stuff like that. So I thought there was... Oh, maybe I look for that instead. Oh, right, we're actually getting ad breaks. I'm continuing talking like there's lots and lots of people still listening in, forgetting completely that we've got ad breaks now. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, let's go. I didn't mean to collect snow. I am gonna look something up on the crafting bench because I'm slightly curious if it doesn't go by another name that I've only just considered. Because I could have sworn I saw something at some point. No, there's an arch. Sims. Oh. I'm trying to think of anything that could be... What is tomato? What? Okay, so we look up... what is it? At Farmer's Delight. So that is a no on the building stuff, although there is crates and stuff like that and bags that I'm interested in. What is some of the extra... That is a no for the app building, but better. What is the season thing called? I know it's got something to do with seasons, but no. No. All right. So this is, yes. Let's do it. Candlelight. I don't see. No. Weird. I really, really thought maybe it was in one of the other mods I was playing, and I'm... Whoa! Well, I've been looking stuff up. It has become horrendously dark, and good thing we've got lighting all around us, because this could be very dangerous otherwise. Okay, we still haven't grown any jungle trees. So yeah, no, I think we collected all of that rather than lose it. Tiger. So one of the few things that are still growing in winter that we can sell in the shipping, in the selling bins. Of course, the apple trees and the cherry trees would still grow as well. These are just temporary until they grow. Maybe I need to get rid of all this snow around them. I don't think they need light or anything, but maybe they want some space. No! At least I still got it back. Let's battle. No, get back here. We do have cherry berries if we absolutely need it, but of course, paralyze is better than poison powder, which I was kind of expecting it to have in its... Yeah, you're all good. There you go. You are healed from paralysis. Come back. I mean, it doesn't have to be jungle wood. We could go right now and grab some of that, assuming oak. But I would prefer if it was jungle wood. Maybe we don't finish this. Maybe we wait until next stream. All right. Two more. I think that's it for this one if I don't misplace. One more. We still need one more after that as well. I didn't grab those. But at least we still have an emerald. How about we head home and we grab what's in the selling bin as well as grabbing the selling bin. Because it's not like we're going to be using that very much now. At least not at that location. Because we're probably going to destroy all the grapes that are up here. So we did get 7 emeralds from that as well. We do, of course, have all of these on us. So we don't need an extra spot. I'm not going to head over and grab the red ones, and just we were close to the white ones anyway. I didn't. Maybe I did grab stuff out of the selling bin first. I really don't remember. I hear something that doesn't sound friendly. But it could be a Pokemon and not something scary. Right, these are the tiger grapes. I need one more seed of those. There you go. And that is done. Alright, if they aren't done very, very soon, that is it for stream. Although, to be fair, I can take those out and just stick them in there now. As long as we put the... Nope. Oh, yes. We need these still. Alright, I am calling it. I was gonna try and get those jungle trees to grow and do the jungle ones, but it's just not happening. Thank you to everyone who was joining us today, whether it was live on stream, in chat, lurking, watching the VODs. I do try and not talk about things such as health issues and whatnot, because I do want people to be happy here, but at the end of the day, sometimes talking about things with people can be beneficial for not only me but other people. Um, for example, I might be going through something similar to them and be able to help them. So while yes, do want to try and keep things happy and light, at the same time, I'm not gonna completely ban some of those things, and obviously explaining why I might not be streaming as frequently as I intend to. um it's kind of important for everyone. So yeah, I don't know how this week's gonna go. Keep an eye on the Discord as for what's getting cancelled, because there probably are gonna be things getting cancelled. um I don't think I can do the full week. I really don't, not if this keeps up. So I am planning on working on it. But until then, it is what it is, and yes. All right. Thank you, everyone. I am tired and run down, which is why it's only a short stream and it was delayed. But thank you for joining us. I'm probably forgetting some of the thank yous, but most of you know them by now as well. So thank you very much for absolutely everything that keeps this channel running. I'm not rating